Hey guys, I'm going to give you the pros and cons of hard money loans for 2023. Okay, I'm Rodney Miller, hard money partner. My business loans money in Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Dallas Fort Worth. We make real estate fix and flip loans, rental loans, marijuana grow operations, land deals, anything related to real estate. So hit us up if you need a loan. If not, just enjoy the content. Okay, so let's get into this pros and cons of hard money loans for 2023. Let's start with the pros. Okay, so the pros. Okay, let's start off with number one, easy application. Smaller lenders that are regional or in your area are usually going to have an easy application process. Mine is simply pick up the phone and call me and tell me about your deal. I want three numbers. I want to know the purchase price. I want to know the rehab amount and the after repaired value and the address. And then we get on the phone together. I look it up on Zillow. We underwrite it together. I fill up my loan form and send it to you. A small operator should be able to do that. When you get into the bigger ones, maybe not so streamlined, but I'm a small operation. I can take a phone call on my cell phone. I can do the loan app right on the phone while we're talking. So easy applications one, fast turnaround. Like I said, I can give you a loan quote within 5 or 10 minutes of you calling me, and then we can fund in 2 or 3 days. As long as the title work's ready, we can fund. Most national lenders can't do that. They got to find an appraiser in your area. They got to get them out there, whatever. So that's a pro for a local hard money lender. No loan committees. It's kind of what I just discussed. Big banks and larger hard money lender companies got to use a loan committee, and they got to, have it vetted by several people before they can get back to you and get you an answer. And sometimes they'll give you an answer and then they'll do the loan vetting and leave you at the closing table. So we don't do that. We have no loan committees. A pro is definitely streamlined, straight to the owner. If I tell you I'm going to do a deal, I'm going to do a deal. I've never left anybody at the closing table. So that's another pro. Another pro is most hard money lenders are real estate investors. Now, if you go to your local bank, they're finance guys. Usually they have never flipped a house or owned a rental. They've got a finance degree or whatever, and they work for a bank and they're basically an employee. Your hard money lenders are 90% of the time are going to be real estate investors. They're going to understand your business, understand you. And that's much easier to deal with somebody like that than to deal with a finance person. So that's another pro. Another pro with using a local hard money lender is going to be coaching and guidance. You're not going to get that with your bankers. I like to coach people. If somebody new comes to me, I can coach them. I got guys that when they go out and do the property inspections, they keep coaching them. They can look at their repair budget, tell them if they're under budgeted. They can look at their ARV and say, hey, the one down the street has granite. You can probably get another 10,000 out of this. So we like to coach people along. You're not going to get that from your banker. So hard money lenders are good coaches if you find the right ones. Another pro of hard money loans is we like quick turn properties. I was talking to a banker the other day, and they are not doing anything that's not going to be held for a year or 2 years. They don't want to work up deals, loan the money, and then have it pay off in 4 months. That's just not the business they're in. Hard money lenders are in that business. We like quick turnaround deals, 4 months, 6 months, 1 year, whatever. But we are cool with doing the work. We charge more for that. I mean, there's no secret to that. But we're okay with you churning deals faster. Banks usually do not like to put that work in there and then have you churn the deal really quick. Another pro is flexible workouts. So if you get into trouble on a deal, or if a deal needs extra time and extension, your hard money lender, we can be really flexible if we're local and small. We just call, what do you need? And we'll see if we can work out a deal that works for you and for us. And we'll give you extension, or we'll work out a deal for you if you get into trouble. That's another positive pro of a hard money lender versus a stiff banker or large hard money lender now on the national scale. So now let's talk about the cons. The cons of hard money lending, there's really only one, and that's a simple one you probably already figured out. We charge more money than banks. We don't ask for financials. We don't ask for tax returns. We just base things off the borrower a little bit, but basically off of the real estate. So we can turn things really quick, but we ask, for more money. Right now we're seeing at 13% and 3 points is what we charge. The cool thing is right now, banks used to be at 4%, and that was a big delta between what a hard money lender charged and what the bank charged. But I was meeting with the banker the other day, and I think they're all right around 7% interest with 1 point. So the gap is closing. We're not raising our rates, but the banks surely are. So the gap or the delta between what we charge and the banks charge is closing. We'll always be higher than the banks, but you pay for the convenience and the quickness and the ease of doing a loan with a hard money banker, hard money lender. We charge more, but we're easier to work with. We're still 13-3, so maybe the banks will be charging 8 or 9% here in the next few months. We'll just have to see how that works out. So basically, those are the pros and cons of hard money loans for 2023. If you disagree with anything I said, or if you have more things to add, leave a comment in the comments section. We like it if you like our videos, hit the like button. But other than that, if you don't need money, you don't need our services, just, enjoy the content. We try to bring you really good content every week. And as it relates to real estate investing in Oklahoma, Tulsa, and Dallas-Fort Worth. My name is Rodney Miller, Hard Money Partner. Thanks for checking in.